Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of May 24th, 2022. Ms. Bork, please call the roll.
Committeeman Britting.
Here.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Here.
Committeeman Thompson.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Erickson. Here. Mayor Lapani.
Here.
Administrator Ferreira.
Here.
Attorney Willard.
Here.
Thank you. Please join me in a salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, that the notice of this meeting was made by posting on the Hillsborough Bulletin Board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on May 24th, 2022. Before I begin today, I would like to just take a moment to pause for a moment of silence, really, for the recent victims of Uvalde, Texas. The shooting occurred this afternoon, just 2 days before actually the start of their summer break. At this time, the reports were of, unfortunately, 14 dead students and one teacher had been killed. This, unfortunately, is reminiscent of those who remember back to the horrific shooting of 2012 at Sandy Hook. Our thoughts and prayers to all those impacted by this heinous crime. We actually, in fact, have a proclamation today about Gun Violence Awareness Day, unfortunately. But let's just take a moment of silence in remembrance of those losses. Thank you very much. First is approval of minutes, which I don't believe we had our first regular meeting minutes of April 26, 2022. Do I have a motion to approve?
Mayor, I'll make that motion.
Thank you. A second?
Second.
Okay. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Britting.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Erickson.
Yes.
Mayor Lapani.
Yes. Next would be regular meeting minutes of May 10th, 2022. May I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, Mayor.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Britting.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Sorry.
I'm fired? All right, Janine, come on up.
No.
Deputy Mayor Erickson.
Yes.
Mayor Lapani.
Yes. All right. It's been a long day for everybody. Next, we'll move right to committeeman liaison reports. We'll start with Committeeman Britton.
All right, we'll start with social services. So welcome to Vehicle 337, which is the new accessible Township senior bus. It was received yesterday by the Township. Thank you to the Rotary Club of Hillsborough for your generous contribution towards that purchase. Through our social services department, senior transportation is a service. It provides transportation for individuals 60 and over who do not drive or have no other means of transportation. This service provides curb-to-curb service for a variety of essential activities to help seniors independent and thriving, keep them independent and thriving. Visit the Township website, Social Services Department page for more details. All right, next one is for recreation. A reminder from the Recreation Department, the summer program registration is now open and going strong. The Recreation Department offers programs for a variety of programs for all age groups. Stop by the rec office, visit their website, or give them a call for more information for registration. And in case you missed it, the Parks and Recreation needs your help with our next mission as they seek recruits to join our Outer Space Task Force. This is a terrific opportunity for your family to take part in a fun scavenger hunt. In addition to learning about safety, there are also clues hidden around town and in our parks. Each clue features an emergency tip, plus educational resources, materials and resources. You don't want to miss any hidden information that will help you to solve the puzzles, riddles, and clues in order to find the next location in this scavenger hunt. The first 200 registered families will receive a free emergency starter kit. Now you need to register online. And finally, backed by popular demand, our free summer movie series, Under the Stars at Ann Van Middlesworth Park. On June 3rd, we are continuing with our outer space theme and kicking off our summer movie series with a classic, E.T. All movies will start at approximately 8:30 p.m., and the ice cream truck will be making a visit to the park before the movie starts. Movies are free, but registration is required so we can properly plan for this event. That's all, Mayor.
Thank you. Committeeman Delcor.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of items. As we move into our commemoration this weekend of Memorial Day, we have just a reminder that we've expanded our Hillsborough Business Association's programs, the local business program, to feature veteran and military service businesses, as well as those local businesses that offer discounts to veterans and current military service members. So if you would like to know more about those that are military owned or help support our military, you can visit the HBA website, the HBA page on the Township website to see participated businesses that are in that program thus far. And if you are a veteran-owned business, or if you have a business that would like to offer veteran or military service discounts, you can complete the brief questionnaire that's on the website to take advantage of that opportunity to give back to our veterans and our military service personnel. And in addition, from our clerk's office, just a reminder, the June primary is set for Tuesday the 7th, so it's coming up the week after next. Polls will open at 6 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. And Somerset County Election Board is still in need of poll workers for that day. You can visit the county website or call the county directly for more information. Similar to the last general election, every county will provide registered voters with the early voting option for the 2022 primary. Early voting will take place beginning on June the 3rd and run through June the 5th, which is the in-person early voting period. Hours will be Friday and Saturday, which would be 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and then also on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. No appointment is necessary to deal with the early voting. And finally, as a result of the recent congressional redistricting, your voting location and district may have changed. So we ask you to please refer to your sample ballot that you should have received in the mail if you're a registered voter. That will give you all the details on your voting district and where your voting location would be. So there are some changes in Hillsborough. If you're unaware of the redistricting process, there is some information you could find out through the Board of Elections as well. But we want to make sure everyone's going to the right place and they know where they should be going, so everyone can cast their vote and like. So that's all for me, Mayor. Thank you very much.
Committeeman Thompson.
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple things this evening. First, from building, as we approach the summer, if you're planning to install a pool or a deck, you must obtain a zoning permit before submitting a construction application. You can stop by the building department for more information to pick up guides to assist you throughout that process. From our engineering department, if you're planning to change the grading of your property, you'll need to also get an engineering permit. Any change in the topography, also known as grading, can adversely impact adjoining properties. Regarding regrading a property over 5,000 square feet requires professionally prepared engineering grading topography plan from and a Somerset County soil conservation permit. If the proposed regrading is under 5,000 square feet, a sketch showing the proposed regrading will be required to verify there will be no impacts to the adjoining properties. And from our Public Works Department, just a quick reminder to please take some time and sign up for the virtual litter cleanup that is sponsored through the NJ Clean Communities Grant. It is a great way to keep our town litter-free and looking great. Also, don't forget to sign up for the Township Annual Cleanup Program to get rid of any of those unwanted items you have around the house. You can find out more information on the Hillsborough website. May 15th through the 21st was National Public Works Week. Here are some of the highlights of all the great work performed throughout the year by our great Public Works team.
That was it.
Oh, all right, there's the pictures.
I'm like,
I didn't put a roll with something.
No, I'm good. I don't need a video.
just
There's lots of good pictures.
All right,
But
check it
I was
out.
like, what?
sorry about that.
That's it.
That's it. Back to you, Mayor.
That's it. Deputy Mayor Erickson.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. So from the police, as mentioned at the last meeting, the Hillsborough Township Police Department has recently undergone specialized training offered by parents of autistic children autism services. The training is very important to assist in communicating with our own autistic community. The Hillsborough Township Police has started the initial steps to implement a notification program within our community. The goal of the program is to allow parents and guardians of children with autism or anyone involved in the care of an adult with autism a way to communicate directly with law enforcement prior to any emergency. The purpose is to increase the effectiveness when responding to calls for service. It is completely voluntary and confidential. Any information you provide will be to our officers. Please visit the police page on the Township website for more information and for the form to register. From the Office of Emergency Management, thank you to Fire Marshal David Folsch from the Hillsborough Township Bureau of Fire and Safety for offering Stop the Bleed training for municipal employees. In all 41 township employees participated in this valuable training. The Municipal Alliance and Borough Safe. So I heard there was a great turnout at puppy noses and yoga poses last Friday. Unfortunately, it was the same night as the Hillsborough High School senior prom, which I have a daughter at, so I couldn't make it to the event. So the first time event, despite the stormy weather, was a great opportunity to continue our efforts of Mindful May mental health awareness and raise much needed funds for the animal shelter and Borough Safe. Thank you to Borough Safe co-chair Kristen Saliba and the team for putting this together. Stay tuned for future events. So on the note of speaking of puppy noses, I'd like to take a minute to thank the Mickelson family, Officers Tomar and Polizzi, Animal Control Officer Murin, and Long Hill Kennels quickly. On Sunday night, my 14-year-old puppy decided to take a walk, and we didn't realize she was missing. And by way of a microchip, Officer Murin was able to alert us that my little pumpkin took a long stroll. But it wasn't easy because the microchip information was a little outdated. So I'd like to just take the opportunity to remind anybody that is a pet owner with a microchip to just take the time to make sure that that information is updated, because it was really a valuable tool to help them relocate my dog to us. So I wanted to thank them all, and a little shout out to all the help to getting our Sophie back home and safe. So thank you. That's it.
That's great. Happy ending story.
Yes, it was.
Just have a few. Obviously, this coming weekend is Memorial Day, our military service personnel breakfast. And please call or stop by Recreation to register to any military personnel. This breakfast will be held rain or shine across the way, and it is free of charge. At 10 a.m. Saturday, weather permitting, the parade will begin. All residents are invited to line our awesome path route and attend the Garden of Honor ceremony. For those who are new to the town, the parade route is Autun Road to New Animal Road to here. Because actually someone had asked me that question. And are you a member of the military or a veteran? And are you honored or are on our wall? So if not, please visit our website to have a form for the form to have your tribute posted and created to be added to our wall of honor, which is right outside. You'll see all the vets from Hillsborough. We have a picture of them back in their service day, their dog tag pictures, and a brief bio. It's a great tribute to our veterans. This past Sunday, before Sophie got loose, I had a invitation from Eagle Scout candidate Sanav Satish from Troop 89 for the invitation to inaugurate his Eagle Scout project at AVM Park. Sanav constructed bike racks for the park. Be sure to check them out. I encourage you to ride your bike to the AVM, and then you could park it there. I'm sure we will be learning more about his project when he comes in for his proclamation. Great job, Sanav. And actually, I've given an honorary membership to Troop 89, so I'd like to thank him for that, for the t-shirt. As always, you can stay connected with all events and more via the Wednesday News newsletter. Be sure to follow and like the official Hillsborough Township Facebook page and Twitter, TV29, the Hillsborough YouTube channel, Hillsborough Alerts, and Traffic Emergencies for notifications. And just, again, remind you, please come out for our parade on Saturday at around 10 o'clock. We'll now move to some proclamations and presentations, and I'll come down and we'll start with our Educators of the Year. Our first one is Jessica Banis. Is she here? Jessica Banis, a special ed teacher, has the honor of being named as Autun Road Intermediate School Governor's Teachers of the Year Award for 2021-2022 school year because of her dedication and service to Hillsborough School District. Jessica Banis has taught special ed for 4 years at the Learning and Language Disability, LLD, Mild Teacher, and is a drama club advisor. Jessica Banis taught in this year's summer ESY program and is also a literacy tutor to our local students. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, further commend Jessica Banis for being recognized as Autun Road Intermediate Teacher of the Year, and we thank her for all her work and dedication to Hillsborough's youth. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I want to thank the Mayor and Township Committee for the recognition. It's really appreciated. I've been a teacher for 9 years, and I've spent all 9 of those years in Hillsborough and in Autun Road Intermediate School, and I feel so fortunate to have worked with such phenomenal people. My co-teacher, Joe Murphy, who's also honored. I don't live in town, but I feel so connected to such a great town, so I'm very, very honored. Thank you.
You're always welcome. Deanna? You got nervous, maybe there was more than one. Deanna Barbero, a social worker, has the honor of being named as Hillsborough Elementary School's Governor Educational Services Professional of the Year for 2021-2022 school year because of her dedication and service to the Hillsborough School District. Deanna Barbero is a case manager for the Self-Contained Behavioral Disabilities Program and provides counseling social skill groups for high-need students. She is also a member of the Intervention and Referral Committee. And now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, further commend Deanna Barbero for being recognized as Hillsborough Elementary School Educational Service Professional of the Year, and we thank for all her work and dedication to our Hillsborough's youth. Congratulations.
I just want to thank the mayor and the township for acknowledging this achievement that I have. This is my 3rd year working as a school social worker and my 2nd year at Hillsborough, and I really have to say I am so grateful to work with my colleagues. They really become my work family. So thank you.
Thank you.
Erin Chung. Come on down. Don't be shy. I see a pattern. All the teachers are on this side. Erin Chung, a special education teacher, has the honor of being named as Hillsborough Elementary School's Governor's Teacher of the Year for 2021-2022 school year because of her dedication and service to Hillsborough School District. Erin Chung has taught special ed for 15 years and helped start the I Run Club at Hillsborough Elementary School. Mm-hmm. She has achieved her master's in special education. Erin Chung is is on the Sunshine and Character Education Committee and is a CCD teacher at St. Joseph's Church. Mrs. Chung is also certified in yoga and brings mindfulness and yoga practice into her classroom. Now, therefore, be proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, do further commend Erin Chung for being recognized as Hillsborough's Elementary School Teacher of the Year, and we thank her for all her work and dedication to Hillsborough's youth. You're also, I understand, the daughter of Joan Murphy. Is that true? And another Teacher of the Year. So there's a big theme going on right here.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Township Committee. I'm very honored to be here. I'm a graduate of HHS, so I've been in the town for a long time. met my husband at HHS, and here's my little guy. Okay, can you say thank you? Thank you for the honor. I appreciate it.
Thumbs up.
Good boy.
Ian Evans. Ian Evans, a seventh grade literacy teacher, has the honor of being named as Hillsborough Middle School's Governor's Teacher of the Year for 2020, 21, 22 school year because of his dedication and service to the Hillsborough School District. Ian Evans has taught seventh grade literacy for 10 years and is a co-advisor for the Club of the Anti-Racist and Equitable School, CARES, promoting justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion in school and in the community. Ian Evans has been an advisor for Writer's House, a creative writing workshop, is active in the school mentoring program, and has trained teachers on methods of bystander intervention. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, further commend Ian Evans for being recognized as Hillsborough Middle School Teacher of the Year, and we thank him for all his work and dedication to Hillsborough's youth. Congratulations.
I just want to thank the mayor. I want to thank the township committee. And I will say that, as so many people have echoed, pretty much anyone can be teacher of the year here in Hillsborough because we have so many great teachers, and it's all the teachers here that inspire me to do my best every day because everybody's coming in doing their best every day. So thank you.
No, fitting, drop the mic.
That's true. You're right. That's right.
I'm all here all week. Try the veal. All right. And we have Joan Murphy coming up. Joan Murphy, a fifth grade learning and language disability LLD teacher, has the honor of being named as Autun Road Intermediate School Governor Teacher of the Year for 2021-2022 school year because of her dedication and service to Hillsborough School District. Joan Murphy has taught the fifth grade learning and/or language disability LLD class for 14 years. She's on the Pride Committee for Hillsborough Education Association and a union representative. Ms. Murphy is also a lector and CCD teacher at St. Joseph Church. Sounds familiar. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, further commend Joan Murphy for her being recognized as Autun Road Intermediate Teacher of the Year, and we thank her for all her work and dedication to Hillsborough's youth. Congratulations.
There you go.
Thank you, Mayor and Township Committee. And again, this is mostly the biggest honors because I got it with my co-teacher, who I adore, and my daughter this year. And both of my children have been through the Hillsborough school system, and they're both teachers in the system. My other daughter is also a teacher here in Hillsborough, and her husband also. So we're a family of teachers, and this is a great place to live, and we're so glad we're here. Thank
Hillsborough's a vote. You can't get out.
Especially when it rains.
I don't want to bring that one up. All right, so we have gun violence. Who's our representative coming up for? All right, so obviously today is a little somber day, more than normal, but I'll read this and I'm sure that the statistics are changing as we go through this. So every day, approximately 111 Americans are killed by gun violence In 2021, there were 20,726 gun homicides, more than any other year in 2 decades. Mayors and law enforcement officers know their communities best and are most familiar with the local criminal activity and how to address it, and are best positioned to understand how to keep their citizens safe. In January 2013, Heidi Pendleton, a teenager who marched in President Obama's second inaugural parade, was tragically shot and killed just weeks later. Family and friends commemorated her life by wearing orange in June, her birth month. A national coalition of organizations has designated the first Friday in June as National Gun Violence Awareness Day. By wearing orange, a color that symbolizes the value of human life, Americans can raise awareness that gun violence and honor that lives of gun violence victims and survivors. Now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the Mayor and Hillsborough Township Committee, hereby declare June 3rd, 2022 as National Gun Violence Awareness Day, and encourage all citizens to support the local community's efforts to prevent the tragic events of gun violence and to honor those values of human lives.
Thank you. I'd just like to thank the mayor and the township committee. They've taken the lead in Somerset County the last few years in recognizing National Gun Violence Prevention Day. So thank you. And again, I hope everybody keeps in mind the events of today, the events of last week in Buffalo, and continue to support common sense gun safety.
So we have some certificates of appreciation to some REACH interns that worked for our township. So is Anesh here? Anyone who's here for that had a six
Yeah,
have?
and the township employees, please.
So I think we have a bunch of them here. All those come up. So Anesh, is this you?
Right in the middle, right in the middle.
All the
Right in the middle.
Come pick out your proclamation here. Don't be shy. That'd be the easiest way. All right. Measure. We got lots. There you are. Okay. Everybody? Okay. Take a picture first. So while they're taking pictures, I'll just say, so thank you to our REACH interns for the 2020-22 school year. This has been a long-standing partnership between the Township of Hillsborough Board of Ed and the Township. Thank you to Patty Rosengrant for Hillsborough High School for being the coordinator for this program. She is unable to join us this evening, but we want to make sure that she is recognized for her dedication to this valuable program. Obviously, all these young people have been working with our different staff and projects and learning about the township and helping us with things that we wouldn't have time to do. I'm going to hand it off to our clerk, Ms. Borick, because I'll call her the chief of this and anything else she might want to say.
Thank you, Mayor. We are just so appreciative to continue the collaboration between the Hillsborough Township Board of Education and us and the students at Hillsborough High School. They have been a great resource, and we've been doing this for many, many years, and it's a great opportunity both for them and for us. So thank you again for all your support, and to the parents who are supporting your students all through the high school program. So keep up the great work. We have a lot of great students here, and we're so happy to be able to have them and get them recognized tonight.
So that's all we have for the proclamations right now. We're going to take a brief 5-minute recess, and then we'll start again with the meeting.
This is a special news flash from Hillsborough Township and the Department of Recreation.
Thank you all for being here for this emergency news briefing. I am Hillsborough Township Public Information Officer Pamela Borak. We are joined today by Hillsborough Township Mayor Sean Lapani, Police Chief Mike McMahon, and Firefighter Carly Barna. Please hold all questions to the end. Here is Mayor Lapani, who will provide you the latest information.
Thank you, Pam. I was informed earlier this morning that NASA officials have been tracking an extraterrestrial shuttle entering our airspace. Data collected from various experts and around the world have analyzed and recorded these extraterrestrial figures as friendly in nature. A successful attempt to contact them has been made, and it appears that their motive in entering Earth's atmosphere is to learn more about the planet and species. I will now hand it over to Chief McMahon from Hillsborough Township Police Department and firefighter Carly Barna from the fire department for more details. Chief?
Thank you, Mayor. Officials have sent us a copy of the extraterrestrials flying saucer driver's license. In preparation for their arrival, we have activated our emergency response team. Our team needs your help in preparing our community for what we believe to be a friendly visit from outer space.
We have limited supplies for our community, so we have coded and placed clues in our parks that only our local community will know. If you or your family would like to join our task force and collect the emergency items needed to prepare for this visit, please visit the website posted on the bottom of this screen. Back to you, Pam.
Thank you, Firefighter Carly. Hillsborough, we must act quickly as we anticipate their arrival will be within the next 2 weeks. But most importantly, be safe and have fun.
Registration to join a task force is open now. The scavenger hunt will run from May 20th to June 4th. Good luck.
Okay, we're back. That concludes our proclamation presentations this evening. Thank you and congratulations to all. We have no new business at this time. Do we have any public comment on new business not on the matters on the agenda? Seeing none, we'll move on. Public hearing 2022-08, Ordinance of Township of Hillsborough authorizing the execution and delivery of an amendment to lease purchase agreement dated as of June 1, 2018 with the Somerset County Improvement Fund.
Sorry.
Oh.
You did it last time. I'm sorry. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah.
Never mind, pass that one.
Yeah, you're done.
You're into instruction new ordinance.
Instruction new ordinances.
That's not on the agenda.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Back that one up. Introduction new ordinances, 2022-09, ordinance amending chapter 143 of vehicles and traffic, article 25, Hillsborough municipal properties of the Code of Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. Further consideration and public hearing will be held on July 12, 2022. I may have motion to introduce this ordinance.
So moved, Mayor.
May I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeeman Britting,
Yes.
Committeeman Delport,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
and Deputy Mayor Erickson. Yes.
You gonna fire me again?
I'm just, I hate you.
Okay. And I'm a yes.
Mayor LaPage.
Yes.
Did I say it?
No, that's okay. But I will say yes.
I need some coffee.
All right. All right, consent agenda. There are 13 items. Anyone wish to take any of these resolutions separately? Seeing none, may I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second?
I think a second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais?
I did second.
Okay.
We have a second from the deputy.
Okay. And Committeeman Thompson moved it.
And yes.
Yes.
And we have any comments from the dais other than who seconded it? No, seeing none?
I would like to make a comment from the dais.
Oh, what
If you
would you
don't
like?
mind.
Yes, please.
I would like to take consent number 9,
Mhm.
authorizing the hiring of John Bruder for special DUA prosecutor. So I would just like to welcome John Bruder to Hillsborough Township as our new special DUI prosecutor and tell him good luck. And
Thank you.
Glad to have him.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Farrar, you have something you want
Thank
to
you,
say?
Mayor. Also, resolution number 7, hiring Richard Nielawaki as a full-time position for our building inspector. So it comes with over 20 years of experience as well. So I want to welcome him to the team.
Thank you, Mr. Farrar. Anyone else? Okay. We have a motion to approve and a second. Roll call.
Committeeman Brennan,
Yes.
Committeeman Delport,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Erickson,
Yes.
Mayor.
All right. Lastly, we have claims list 2022-09. May I have a motion to approve claim list 2022-09?
So moved.
Thank you, Deputy. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Delcor. Any comments from the dais? On the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Brennan,
Yes.
Committeeman Delport,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Erickson,
Yes.
Mayor LaPlante.
Yes. That concludes our regular meeting. We do have executive session this evening. Ms. Ward, please read the executive session resolution.
Whereas Section 8 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975 permit the exclusion of the public from a meeting in certain circumstances, and whereas the Township Committee is of the opinion that such circumstances exist. Now therefore be resolved by Township Committee of Township of Hillsborough County, Somerset, State, New Jersey as follows. The public shall be excluded from the discussion of the herein after specified subject matter. Number 2, the general nature of the subject matter to be discussed is as follows: contract negotiations, Sunnymead landfill property. Number 3, the Township Committee may take official action on those items discussed in the executive session upon the completion of the executive session. Number 4, the minutes of those discussions shall be made available to the public as soon as the matters under discussion are no longer confidential or sensitive in nature. Number 5, this resolution will take effect immediately.
Thank you. May I have a motion to go into executive?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Brennan. Comments from the dais, comments from the floor. Roll call, please.
Committeeman Brennan?
Yes.
Committeeman Delport?
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Erickson?
Yes.
Mayor LaPlante.
Yes, we're in executive. It's 8:12.